Okay, the big question from Brenda Jackson. Does YouTube pay good money? You have to be confident in who you are, because in social media, it's like people behind the computer, behind their little typewriter, they just say whatever the heck they want to say. They don't care about nothing. They say stuff that don't even make no sense. They just say stuff. And you be like, where'd you even get this from? I will not take that into 2019 with. Hey Chompers, welcome back to another video. Welcome to Chomp Town, home of the Chomp Queen. We are happily eating good. I have a Taco Bell feast here today. I had everything ranging from Mexican pizza to some nachos. I think this is the fiery Supreme taco. I got some wraps back here, a chalupa. I think got a lot going on. And I also got their orange slushy drink. I ordered from Postmates for the first time. I'm so glad that we actually got a delivery service in our area, because we don't have Grubhub doesn't deliver here. There's another one that doesn't deliver here. So Postmates does. Yes, thumbs up to you. Anyway, this is going to be my Q&A video, because I got a lot of questions, things ranging from how much does YouTube pay? Is it worth it? How do I grow my channel? Can you give me some tips? To family stuff, like how come your husband doesn't come on the channel, or how come you don't record with the family? So I'm going to be answering all those questions for you as best as I can, as honestly as I can, and I hope you can appreciate that. Some things, well, I think everything I should be able to go into detail on. So let's say some grace so we can start eating. Lord, I thank you for this food that you set before me. I ask that you bless it, let it be of nourishment to my body. In first name we pray. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, Lord. I'm really hungry today, guys. I'm going to go in with this pizza because this has been calling my name. I'm not even going to lie, my food is a little bit cold, but I'm too hungry to warm it up. I usually like my food to be hot, especially if it has cheese on it, but I'm so hungry. Still good. So, I get questions everywhere. I get questions on YouTube. I get questions in the comments. I get questions through my email. I get questions on Instagram. I get questions everywhere. And the main question that I get is, how do you grow your channel? How do you have any tips? What can I do? How can I be more aggressive? What do I need to do? Guys, who asked this question? I wrote it down. I wrote the questions down. Alright, so who asked the question of, okay, so Queen ASMR, she said, do you have any positivity tips? I'm always glowing and I'm always so positive. And that goes along with Key to Pink ASMR. She asked if I had any pointers for growing. How can I be more aggressive? She messaged me on Instagram. So I'm going to answer those questions for you. How to be positive and how to grow your channel despite the negative, and how to be more aggressive. Honestly, I kind of just fell in. I started doing mukbangs at a time where there weren't too many people doing it. So I kind of jumped in and it kind of took off from there. But I do have some tips. I actually emailed somebody back. It was Monique Alicia. I emailed her back because she wanted some tips. And, you know, these were just coming off the top of my head, and I thought they were really good. So I want to share them with you guys. So, hold on. Let me do a search. Here's the thing. You have to decide. First, you have to decide if YouTube is something that you really want to do. Because if you don't really want to do it, then you're not going to be able to give out good content. You're not going to be able to be positive all the time. You're not going to be able to, you know, be present in a situation. You're not going to be able to, you're going to have so many other things going on. You're going to be thinking about other things when you should be focused on YouTube if it's your dream. If it's not your dream, if it's not your thing, then of course it's going to come off as she just throwing stuff out there. She don't really like it. People can tell. You can see that through the camera. What else did I say to her? Hold on, let me find this email, y'all, because I felt like it was good. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so yeah, the first thing I said was to be sure it's something that you want to do for the long haul, because honestly, when you first start out, it takes a while. It takes a while for you to build up your audience. It takes a while for you to build up your audience. It takes a while for you to figure out exactly what you want to do. And it takes a while to get recognized. And I started when there weren't too many people doing it. I took a break. I came back. And even when I came back, I still had videos out there that people were watching. So they kind of knew what I was about. So make sure this is something that you want to do for a long time. Especially if you want to see growth. You want to have your channel be something. You want to be something. Be consistent. I know everybody says that, but it's true. Like, how are people gonna find you if you aren't making videos? How? You can't just make or upload once or twice a week. Not if you say this is something that you want to do. Not if you say you want to be aggressive and you want to be attacking this thing. You can't upload 1 to 2 times a week. Now, if your schedule doesn't allow, then of course do the best that you can. But you can also this my husband suggested. You can eat smaller meals and record 2 videos a day. That way, you get ahead of the game. I have yet to master that. Most of my videos I eat and record on the same day. I eat, record, and upload on the same day. So I'm not there yet. But if you want to get ahead of the game and you want to be able to upload more videos during the week, then that's a good tip. This is so good. You also want to be interesting. Like, everybody says be yourself, and you should absolutely be yourself. But be yourself when you're like getting ready to go out, or you got some music playing, or I don't know, your fun self. Be your fun, interesting self. Don't nobody want to see you get up here and just sit and talk and just be like, I'm just gonna eat my food. Unless it's like an ASMR video. But most people want to see you lively because they feel like they can relate to you. They want positivity. They want some energy coming through the camera. They want that kind of stuff. If they don't, then they'll leave and you'll get the audience that's, for you. That's another thing. Not everybody's going to like you. I learned that very early. Not everybody is going to like you. And that's okay. That's okay. Keep that in mind. Just because it's YouTube doesn't make it any different than the real world. Not everybody's going to like you. Make sure that your videos are well lit, bright. Make sure your camera lens is clear. You don't want any smudgy, cloudy looking videos. If you're going to invest in something, I would suggest investing in lights before even buying like a expensive camera. You can use your phone and still have like softbox lights. These lights didn't cost much. You get a set of 2 for like $50 to $60. I think I have a link in my description box of where I got my lights from. I just got a ring light like a month ago, and it does make a big difference. But I started out with these box lights. So make sure that your videos are well lit. Title your videos so that they bring in people, because now what you don't want to do is clickbait. You don't want to have a title saying something like huge seafood boil when you're eating Taco Bell. You don't want to do that, because that will definitely have people like, what? That have people all confused, and they won't want to come back because you're lying. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to lie to you people. Also, when you're doing your tagging and stuff, because this goes into editing, when you finish filming your video and you go into the description, make sure you put your title in the description box. Also put in your tags so that whenever, like if you're doing Taco Bell, you'll have Taco Bell in the title, you'll have Taco Bell on your thumbnail, you'll have Taco Bell in your description, you'll have Taco Bell in your tags, so that when somebody does a search for Taco Bell, your video will pop up. Tagging and description box is very important. I think that's where YouTube gets their information from for your videos. Sometimes I think it comes from the title as well, but they want to see if the title, the description box, and the tags match. I went into a lot of detail in her email, but I don't want this video to be too long. So, how do you stay positive? You just got to be a positive person. You can't let what other people think or say about you or what you do like interfere with what you want to do. I don't know. I know that's a lot easier said than done, but it's like if you have a dream or you have a vision or you have a goal and you're passionate about it, can't nothing nobody say drive you from it. Like, no, this is what I see. You have to be on this path where you can't see nothing else. And when you are focused on something and you can see it, you can't help but be positive, because you know you're doing something right, especially if you see growth. Next question comes from Treva Landrum. What prompted you to invest in YouTube? Would you quit your job and go full time? What prompted me? I know y'all probably heard this a lot of times, but I started YouTube as a vlogger. And I basically started vlogging because my family and, well, my husband and the kids and I, we moved from Baltimore to North Carolina. I don't have any family down here, so all of my family is in Baltimore. And I wanted to be able to upload videos that I could look back on that wouldn't be lost in like some kind of email or some kind of, I don't know, I didn't want my videos to be lost. I also wanted my family to see how the kids were growing up, what we were doing, so I started vlogging. While I was vlogging, you know, I would always show my food. My husband and I would always be in the kitchen, either arguing or debating something, or like I would be eating and I'm like, dang, this is so good, you guys should try this. And then a beloved video popped up and I was like, I can do that. So I started a whole new channel, and that's how my Mukbang channel came about. And that's how the vlog channel came about. So, would you quit your job? I thought about it, but right now, it's not the time. Like, this is not the time to quit my job and go full time. The reason why I say that is because my job is flexible. I can pick and choose the days that I want to work. I have a set schedule right now, but the thing is I get paid every week. So the money that I get paid for my job allows me to buy the food that you all see. So would I quit my job? No, not right now. The thing is, YouTube, when you get paid from YouTube, you only get paid once a month. Now, it can range, but until you start making big bucks, I wouldn't quit my job unless you want to, just dive in full-time videos all day, every day. I can't afford to do that. I got kids, and it's too much of a distraction right now. I need to be able to work. I need to be able to take care of my kids. I need to be able to upload videos as often as I can, but I can't do it every single day, and I can't make several videos in a single day. So I don't have the time to do that. So as of right now, no. But if it takes off, I'd be willing to try it. The next question comes from Diane Okwu. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I don't want to mess it up too bad. Her first name is Diane. She said, "Do you have custody of your stepson? Is his mother alive? Does she have visitation? What was my college major? When did I have my first child? And was I married?" It's a lot of questions. Let's see. No, I don't have custody of my stepson. His mother is alive. She's well. She lives in North Carolina. She visits him very often. My stepson is 17. I have been in his life since he was 9, so it's been 8 years. And his mom has always been there. He moved to Maryland with us. His mom has always lived in North Carolina. But when my husband and I first met, he wanted the kids. She sent them up. They stayed with us in Maryland for 2 years. Then we moved back down here. And we've been here ever since. His mother has, she's always been there. She's always been present. And so, no, I don't have custody. She's alive as she visits. Was my college major. In college, I studied rehabilitative services. So I wanted to be a physical therapist, which turned into me being a more like a mental health case manager. That's what I ended up doing when I got out of college. I loved it. Did that for 7 years. And then that was when we moved here. So after we moved here, I didn't work because I was raising the kids. I was pregnant when we moved here. And shortly after I got pregnant again. I don't even know what this is. I don't know. I'm going to take a bite and see. The next question is, how old was I when I had my first son? My first son is Jeremiah. You've met him several times. I was 22, turning 23 when I had him, or either 23, getting ready to turn 24. I had just graduated from college, and no, I wasn't married. Mama D's World, she wanted to know, how do you balance work, mom life, and YouTube? Mama D, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, that's a lot of bread. But it ties into your passion and what you want to do. And it's like, when you want something bad enough, you make time for it. You make the time. Just like, I don't know, it's like when you want to go on vacation, you work extra hours to save up that money. It's the same thing. You make time. You do it. You just figure out a way. You get it done. You got to be driven. You really do. You have to be driven. Because, yes, I'm a mom. Yes, I'm a wife. Yes, I do YouTube. And yes, I work. And it just seems like it's not enough hours in a day. But I do it. I'm doing it. And I'm getting it done. I don't know. Okay, the big question from Brenda Jackson. Does YouTube pay good money? YouTube does not start out paying well. Unless you have a video that goes viral. If you have a video that goes viral and you have surpassed I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. It's been a while. So after you've, accomplish that and you get approved, because after that you still have to wait to get approved by YouTube to make sure that your videos are legit and you actually have reached that goal. Then you get approved for monetization. So after that, then you can start making money on YouTube. Here's the thing. YouTube pays very well if your videos get views. That's the thing. Like, you have to get enough views. And I'm not going to say, like, if you have 100 views, you'll see change. You'll see change on that video, like 50 something cent, or you really start to see. I'm gonna put a screenshot on the screen of a video that I did. It had 27,000 views, and I believe it had like 100, maybe even 200, almost $200 on that one video. I ate snow crab legs. The snow crab legs cost me $40. That one video with 27,000 views made me double, triple? Is it triple? 40, 80, 120. Yeah, triple, more than triple what I paid for those crabs. So, if you look at it that way, YouTube does pay well, but not every single video is going to get 27,000 views. Right now, I think that video is sitting at like 50,000 views. So, it's gone up since then. I paid $40 for those crabs. So, if you look at it that way, yes, YouTube pays well. And think about it this way. That video will continue to make money because it's still up. People are going to watch that video. So right now, it has 50,000 views. It could have, by next year, 100,000 views. And I'll still be making money off that video. That's the thing about YouTube. Like, you can post a video from last year, and then the following year, it could go viral, and you can make a ton of money on that video. That's what I like about YouTube. It's like a residual income. You can make a video, and like I said, it can make money continuously. That's the plus with YouTube. So, yes, YouTube pays good money if you're doing well, if you're consistent, and if you have videos that are getting views. Yes, it pays well. I hope I answered that the way you wanted me to. I hope the screenshot helps because you can kind of see how well it pays. But like I said, not all videos pay that well. Ty Smith wants me to do an raw oyster mukbang. Ty, why? I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I've seen a couple people do it. Actually, I was on Instagram the other day and I saw this little girl. I think her name is Kamara. She's the cutest little thing. She went to the farmer's market, I think it was, with her family, I'm assuming, and she recorded herself eating a raw oyster for the first time. She's probably about 12. She looked like she's about 12. She's the cutest thing. I'm gonna put her screen name on here because I want you guys to go follow her. She's so cute. But she motivated me. Like, honestly, she motivated me to want to eat a raw oyster. So I'm gonna do it. She said it was okay. So I'm gonna try it. I want to taste this. I think these are new. I don't know. I don't go to Taco Bell that often, but I think these are new, spicy ones. Oh yeah. They're spicy. Alright, let's get to these questions. Jay Let's Eat. She wanted to know, what are your pet peeves? What did you learn in 2018 that you refuse to continue in 2019? And what are some of your goals for 2019, both in your home and on YouTube? My pet peeves. I have a ton. I hate when you sit at the light and it just turns green and the person behind you honks the horn. Instant attitude. Instant. I hate when somebody microwaves food and then they stop it before it reaches 0, and then they don't reset it so that the time is not there. Hate it. I hate when, I hate to see dishes in the sink. I hate that. Especially the next morning, like after dinner's done, everybody's going to bed. Why are dishes still in the sink? That is good. That's spicy. Our boys have chores, and the nights that they don't do their chores, I be so mad. I be like, why didn't y'all put these dishes up? And the thing is, when I'm not working, I usually go to bed pretty early. Like, our bedtime is pretty early. Yeah, oh y'all. Let's talk about all part. So that's just a few. I have a ton of pet peeves, but I don't want to come up as that person. So I'm just giving you a few. What did you learn in 2018 that you refuse to continue in 2019? I'm going to answer this from a YouTube perspective. What I learned in 2018 was that you have to be confident in who you are, because in social media, it's like people behind the computer, behind their little typewriter, they just say whatever the heck they want to say. They don't care about nothing. They say stuff that don't even make no sense. They just say stuff, and you be like, where'd you even get this from? I will not take that into 2019 with me. I will not take what they say personal. That's what I won't take. Like, especially if it's completely like off the wall. Like, what are you even talking about? What are you even saying? Or somebody's just is hating for no reason. Like, it's not gonna faze me in 2019. Oh my gosh, this is good. That's the best one. That is spicy, but it's like a hot sauce kind of spicy. Wow, that is good. This is this orange looking one. What are some of your goals for 2019 in home and YouTube? Some of my goals, of course, I want to continue to see my YouTube channel grow. I want to be able to put out amazing content. I want to be able to do some awesome collaborations. I don't necessarily want to do virtual collab. I want to upgrade to like actual collaborations, because I feel like it's better for your audience. Like, you can see the connection between the two people. I feel like you enjoy it more. I feel like people sometimes don't want to be watching a video and then click over to another one. You just want to be able to see the two people sitting right there. I feel like it's better that way. I really enjoy doing virtual collabs, but it's not as personal. It's not as personal. What else do I want to do? We want to buy a house. My husband and I are in the process. Well, we haven't started yet. Well, we have. We've done a lot of research, but we haven't actually gone to the bank yet. But we are right there. We're right on the edge of buying a house. And that's one thing that we want to do this year. I want to be a better person in general. I want to be more confident. I want to be more relatable. I want to connect with you guys more. I want to be more. I want to be more. I want to stay humble. I want to always stay humble. I don't care how big I get. I want to be relatable. I just want to be that person that you be like, she cool. Yeah, she cool. I want to be that person. I also want to be an awesome wife, an amazing mother. I want to be great. And that's what it boils down to. I want to be great. And I want to make a lot of money. To be honest, I want to make a lot of money. I also want to continue to use this platform to be positive, to make you all smile, to brighten up your day, just to be that person that you can come to my channel and you can smile. You can just smile. Like, that's what I want to be to you. I want to be your motivation. I want to be your inspiration. I want to be, it sounds like a song. Is that a song? I feel like I'm about to write some song lyrics. But yeah, I want to be all those good things. I want to be good to you. I know that's a song. Alright, is that all the questions? I feel like I had 3 pages. I feel like I'm missing something or someone. I hope I'm not. I hope I answered all your questions. It looks like I did. But if I didn't, leave the questions down below. If you have more questions, leave them down below. I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope it answered your questions the way that you wanted them to be answered. I hope it was motivating. And I hope you enjoyed. And I know I didn't get to finish all my food, but I felt like the conversation was more important. So I'm going to take this in the house. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to edit this video and try to get it up today. And I will see you guys in my next video. And I love you guys so much. You already know that. Keep it in mind. Don't forget it. Love you guys. Bye.